Check. Check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I'm going to be on the quieter side because I've been hearing distortion in Twitch streams, not only my own. And I think it might be the limiter that they have built into Streamlabs distorting in a weird way. When I play low sine waves, it comes in with like an extra harmonic. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, today this video is going to be about building some sort of cool sound design template. So this is my normal template. I'm just going to delete that. And I'm going to set up maybe like some cool synth that I can change a lot whenever I want, but has stuff kind of built in. So I'm just going to start with a phase plant. Let's go for the analog sine wave. Plug in my keyboard real quick. And I feel like kind of messing with wave shaping, so let's get out a Rift. This has some cool wave shaping capabilities. But what I'm going to do is maybe separate the sub from the top at the source. So what I mean by that is maybe this is actually going to be the top bass, and then we'll duplicate it, and this will be the sub bass. Right? So we want to do a key track, and I have an external instrument here which I use to do key track sending. So I can send the MIDI to the channel it's on, and then it's defaulting to go straight to Rift. It only defaults that way to the plugin if it's only one plugin on the chain. If you had two of these, you can see in the drop down menu here in the external instrument, both are available. We can also send it right to the phase plant if we wanted, you know, but we want to send it to top bass Rift. I'm going to delete one of them, make sure that's going there. Yep. So now Rift's going to follow along if we use a high pass filter, which could be kind of nice. So the classic can morph into a high pass real easily, about like that. And then here where it says Hertz, these are different options for tuning. We can choose MIDI, and boom, it's going to snap to whatever note we play on the keyboard. So I want to push this cutoff up until it cuts the sub out. So now you're not even hearing this until we distort it. So let's go for maybe some wave folding. I'm going to go sine and maybe harmonic. We can push this 2 times and push this. Right, so lots of upper harmonics. So like maybe some LFO action on here. Maybe one goes one way, the other goes the other way. Could be cool maybe to have the envelope follower to the gain a little. And let's make this a randomized sine. Unsync it and slow it down. Alright, so let's make this patch legato, polyphonic, glide up around 30. Legato. That's just turning it into a monosynth style. Give it a little release, a little attack, a little decay, maybe longer. And actually, now that I made those changes, I'll just take this, copy it, go down to our sub, delete it, and paste this in there instead. Could design some bass lines, then come back to this as a template for new bass lines. Kind of like that. Maybe use this random LFO and Rift for more stuff, I think. Oh, it's not even randomized. Okay, there we go. What? Why is our Rift all messed up? Oh, there's for some reason a Rift on the sub bass. This is our Rift that I'm trying to mess with. Maybe some of this could be cool. So if we wobble the gain of this phase plant going into Rift, it'll make a big difference what kind of harmonics we get. So let's get an LFO, just wobble the output here. So I can connect these two LFOs for the wobble between the two phase plants if I map a macro to the speed from 0 to all the way on both. And then the sub will have fused with the wobble speed of this. So I move it all the way to 0, map it all the way to 100, speed. And then if we go here, configure, and then speed. And then map to macro 1. Same thing over here. We're gonna wiggle after we configure. Boom, we got it. Map to macro 1. And now they are both controllable via a macro. So the Rift has a resonator in it, and it has a MIDI mode, and we sent the MIDI to this Rift, so it should follow along. Another nice thing to have in this rack would be like a Midi pitch before this, so we can pitch up the top bass. I'm going to go for an octave up. I think what we can do instead here is get a multipass, or no, a snap heap. And if we use a snap heap to do a key tracking filter on this, I'm going to just turn these buses off. I don't know if this matters, but I'm just going to turn these off. Let's get a filter, high pass, maybe a 4x4 less Q, and let's see if we can key track this. We'll get the note, and then like this, but we have to send it MIDI with something, so I can go in here, I'm going to group again, duplicate it, and then this one I'll change to snap heap. So now I'm sending MIDI here. And I want to do that after Rift, because Rift is causing the harmonics. So now I can play with this filter on like cool morph mode, and and maybe do some more complex stuff going into it. Nice. I'm going to do a little thing where I'm going to cut this sample and then real quick save this as a template. Bass wub. I'm going to call it bass wub so I can come back to it as a template for just making some cool samples. And maybe new live set. No, because I saved it as template. Hopefully this sample comes with me. Let's see if it did. Ah, I lost it. That's hurting. I deleted the temp files too. Well, I was about to make a beat with that, but I guess it's just for the stream. I could just sample it again. That's why I saved the template. So I guess let's do that. All right. Oh, it didn't save the phase plant. Well, I guess I was troubleshooting with... I guess I'm troubleshooting Ableton there. Why Ableton? What did I do wrong? Why isn't my thing running? What's going on here? Doesn't make any sense. Well, at least it was a cool like sound design tutorial or whatever. Yeah, that shit was nasty. Exit. I can't believe I just lost it for no reason. Kind of bummed out. Not a good way to end a tutorial there. But I guess if I made the mistake, then someone else might see this and not make that mistake. Should have saved the sample. You never know when shit's not going to work. And now I would have to go in and fix all the programming on this to make it work again. Basically rebuild it. So the rack isn't really running. Let's try just dragging this part on. Yeah, that's not working. That's supposed to be wobbling. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that, Ableton. What's going on? I just spent like how long building that? Where does it say how long I've been going? A while. Let's just say that. Exit. I'm gonna end this stream and then probably start a different stream. But I want this one to be just about that kind of template thingy. So I'll be back in a sec.